Right, listen up, because this is a story, it's one for the books, and it'll get your blood boiling like one of those far-right thugs that Starmer smears us all as today. We're talking about Jamie Michael, a former Royal Marine, a true hero, who's fought for us abroad, only to be targeted here at home for voicing his concerns. After the tragic events in Southport, Jamie did what any patriot would do. He made a video warning about the dangers of unchecked immigration, specifically those radical elements that actually threaten the safety of our women, girls, and actually the rest of us too. He called them out. He used words like scumbags and psychopaths. But he was talking about the likes of Axel Rudacubana, not your everyday immigrant looking for a job in Britain. But here's where our tale takes a turn for the totally absurd. The powers that be, or should I say a Labour politician, Buffy Williams, well, she didn't like his honesty. She reportedly had her staff report him for talking against her multiculturalism madness, leading to his arrest under the Public Order Act for allegedly stirring up racial hatred. Racial hatred for speaking against terror, not race. How's that work like? And now, this is where the real heroes step in, and I'm not just talking about the likes of Jamie. The Free Speech Union, with their membership being worthy of gold, in my opinion, they stood by this man. They fought tooth and nail, arguing that his case was a clear violation of his right to free expression. They didn't just talk the talk, they walked the walk, providing legal support and showing the world what real courage looks like in the face of blatant political bullying. And the punchline, the jury, my friends, did they deliberate for hours and hours deciding if this man was guilty? No. It took them 17 short minutes. Less time than it takes you to get yourself in that microwave with a ready meal. That's how long it took them to decide that this man wasn't guilty of what he was smeared as by this Labour politician. And that's how transparent it was. That Jamie was simply exercising his right to speak freely about issues that matter to many of us, frankly. This isn't just about Jamie's victory, though. I think this is a victory for all of us who believe in free expression and who believe that everything that's happened since last July has been really quite depressing for our country indeed. It's a testament to the work of the Free Speech Union, who remind us that in Britain, we don't just have the right to speak, we have the duty to stand for those rights when they're threatened. Political prisoners like Peter Lynch should still be alive today. Many of those imprisoned as well ought to be released today. So a massive thank you to the Free Speech Union. They've shown us that when the establishment tries to silence, there are still those willing to fight back. To Buffy Williams and her ilk, I say this: you've picked the wrong fight. Most of Britain isn't going to be cowed by your attempts to control our thoughts, our speech, our common sense. Let Jamie Michael's story be a rallying cry. We speak our truths and we celebrate those who protect our freedoms. And with the Free Speech Union standing right beside her, this, my friends, this is Britain. And we'll keep it free or fight to make it so.